all the way up now, set to go in the opening leg of the bite bar. Trip to Rio settling down. Ready and away and racing. Got them away to a good start. Dennison jumped away really well. Celebrate goes up in search of the lead and goes up on the far side. Also up there is Parade Council. And now overtaking them is Roving Jet. So Roving Jet through the 1200 is the leader and gone away by 2 from Celebrate, who pulls hard with the rider in second. Parade Council's third. Dennison in fourth. Trip to Rio is up in fifth. The blue and white colours is 4.5, 5 lengths off the leader. INTANDOKAZI and Dance Kid in behind that with the ELMO effect as an arrow. Elusive Flyer and Bucksteen is the trailer. 10 or 11 lengths cover them as they come down to the 800 metre mark now, and Roving Jet leads the field. It's 1.5 lengths clear of Parade Council in second and Celebrate in third. Trip to Rio races on the outside, runners in fourth position. Then comes Dennison, INTANDOKAZI behind that. The ELMO effect, Dance Kid's got 7 to go. As a arrow, Elusive Flyers further back with Bucksteen. Into the home straight now, 500 to go. Down the inside of the track is Celebrate. Down the centre is Roving Jet. Between them is Parade Council. Then comes in behind that the ELMO effect. Trip to Rio's under a hard ride. And INTANDOKAZI is coming home strongly on the outside. But it's still Roving Jet in front. The ELMO effect comes home powerfully. It's the ELMO effect who now takes over. And the ELMO effect is going to win this one on debut. INTANDOKAZI second. Third's very close. Elusive Flyer or Roving Jet involved in that photo. Then came a flying Bucksteen. Debut run for number 10. The ELMO effect from the Gary Alexander stable. Ian Sturgeon riding the son of Admire Main to victory. He cost 225,000 Rand at the Ready to Run sale, and we congratulate Messrs. Pravin, Chetty and HP Odendaal. The ELMO effect has come away to win it on debut and win it really well, over 2 lengths in the end, and hard held. Second to INTANDOKAZI. Third got really tight. It's gone to probably Elusive Flyer on that. Elusive Flyer probably gets third for the pedigree yard, just ahead of 2 Roving Jet, and then came number 3 Bucksteen, followed by Dance Kid, Parade Council, and only then came Trip to Rio, who had a very flat run today. He was a beaten horse a long way from home.
And Victory's gone to the 10, the ELMO effect from the Gary Alexander yard. First time a son of Admire Main, and Fishy Sturgeon in the irons. Nice run. I suppose when you looked at the race, you thought, well, I might get a place. I hope I get a place, but you won't beat Trip to Rio, and that's never been cited.
Yeah, at best, you know. I thought, you know, he wasn't tuned to win at all, this horse. You know, he's still a big baby, and that's why I think it was a win full of merit today. Actually, the favourite took me out just after the start, and you know, cost me 2-3 lengths, and you know, on a baby it's not that easy. And he was in the scrum, and just before we turned for home though, he started to come into my hands like a good horse, and next thing I knew I was in front. So yeah, no, well done to him.
He's a half brother to Henchman. You know that horse in KZN.
Yeah, he's a, what is he, 8-time winner or something?
I think you're right.
Yeah. And I mean, this horse has probably got he's scopier type of horse, you know. I've ridden the Henchman. This horse has got a bit more scope, I think.
Okay, lovely. Well, Gary will be delighted here, right?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, you know, we were surprised that he won, but it's good, you know. It shows we've got a bit of stock behind us.
Lovely. You'll take it.
And thanks to Gary. Cheers.
Cheers. Well, this is, you know, 56 Rand to win. You don't mind that because he's really a wonderful debut by this horse.
Yeah, it does. You know, it's always hard for first-timers on the inside track, drawn wide. And, of course, he never got the best of starts. But he is a nice type of horse, and I think he will come on tons from this run, Dave.
I'm sure Mickey Goss delighted, son of Admire Main here.
Yes, I'm sure. And, you know, it's one that we picked for the Ready to Run. So, you know, it'd be nice if he can qualify, and at least he's seen the track and he's run well at this track. And also, I've got to thank Hilton and, of course, Pravin, Chetty for their support. You know, it's they've been going through a little bit of a rough time, and it's nice that they've got a nice one on their hands.
Gary, well played.
Okay.
Thanks very much indeed. Come, Hilton, let's have a word with you. Well, looking at it that as a surprise, but you'll certainly take that, won't you?
Definitely. We're just hoping for a place at best.
Yeah. But anyway, once you see a horse has got ability that first time out, I think it's very important, and I'm sure he's going to have a nice future, this horse.
I think it will. Hoping that it will also go further, maybe get into a bit of the classic races. And yeah, as I say, a bit surprised today,
Okay.
but I'll take it.
You'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, many congratulations. We hope he goes on from here.
Thank you very
Very
much.
much indeed.
Thank you.
So there we have it. The 10-horse, the ELMO Effect, has won our second race. First leg of the bipot, beaten home the 1 INTANDOKAZI, third to the 7th Elusive Flyer, and the 4th to 2 Roving Jet.